Welcome to 30-day yoga challenge and the next video on the series. I would like to introduce you to a couple of books. To be a little more specific, books on Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Patanjali Yoga Sutra is one of the classical textbooks on yoga and the philosophy of yoga. So if you are really interested to know how things work, different thoughts that come into your mind, the different stages of your mind, different miseries that come into your life and things like that, I highly recommend Patanjali Yoga Sutra is the book for you. It also explains the concept of Ashtanga Yoga, step-by-step process by which you can move forward in yoga. So I'm taking this one specific scripture and I would like to introduce you to 6 books, 4 English books and 2 Malayalam books that will help you learn what the concept of yoga is according to Patanjali Yoga Sutra. The first book is Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga is written by Swami Vivekananda. It's published by Ramakrishna Asrama, Ramakrishna Mutt, and you can get this for 50 rupees. I think the price has gone up to 60. This is an old publication. You can also get the PDF available online. Since Swami Vivekananda passed away so many years ago, after 60 years of the author's demise, copyright laws do not hold you tight. So you can refer the books online. You can also buy this, it's not very expensive. It has got 2 parts. The first part deals with different concepts of Raja Yoga like pranayama and things like that. And the second half of the book deals with Patanjali Yoga Sutra, the translation of Patanjali Yoga Sutra and the commentary on the same. Patanjali Yoga Sutra is basically aphorisms on yoga, 196 or 195, and 2 different versions of it, 2 different opinions on it, aphorisms on yoga. So this is the first book that I would like to recommend. The second book is just Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Prabhavananda. This is also published by Ramakrishna Asrama, Ramakrishna Mutt. It's also not very expensive, it's 60 rupees. So it's a good book to read. It explains each sutra in a slightly different concept than Raja Yoga, so it's good to read. If you are interested to read just the sutras and the translation alone with a very small commentary, you can go for this book. This is published by Parimal Publications and it's written by Ashok Chatterjee Shastri. It's good for a beginner to just browse through, but I highly recommend going with the other 2 books. And the 4th book that I would like to introduce you to is a commentary on Patanjali Yoga Sutra by a very renowned person. So the book is called Sadashiva Brahmendra's commentary on the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. It's called Yoga Sudhagara. The name of the book is Yoga Sudhagara. It's a big book. It takes each sutra and it's a commentary by an acharya. It was written long back and Sri T.P. Vinayaka Rao has compiled it and published it in an English translation. So it's good to read. You have Patanjali Yoga Sutra, then you have got the Acharya's commentary on the topic, on the same sutras, and then the English translation. So it's very interesting to read. So those are the English books. Before I move on to the Malayalam books, I would like to have a few words on this. If you are a total beginner and if you are not interested to move deep into the philosophy, I highly recommend either of these books, either this one or Patanjali Yoga Sutras by Swami Prabhavananda. Both will serve your purpose, but this is a little more interesting book to read in my opinion, my personal opinion. If you would like to hear through the words of Swami Vivekananda and a little more profound English, so I would like to recommend Raja Yoga by Swami Vivekananda. And if you are really interested to know what the philosophy is, a very deep philosophical understanding, and if you would like to have a sutra, think about it, contemplate and then meditate, then go for Yoga Sudhagara. These are the different recommendations that I've got. Moving on to Malayalam books, I would like to introduce you to Raja Yoga Malayalam, the translation of this book. Even though it's not a direct translation, it's more of a commentary kind of a thing. The exact words are not used, the exact slogas and exact sentences are not used, but it conveys the message. But it's written. It's again written by Swami Vivekananda, but I don't know who compiled it into this thing. By three authors, Swami Trailokyananda, Trailokyananda and Sakhyananda. Two authors. So this is what I recommend for a Malayalam reader. If you would like to go deep into the philosophy, you can take Patanjali Patanjali Yogam by Vidyarambham Publications. This book approaches Yoga Sutra in a different context, in a slightly different context compared to the one by Swami Vivekananda. So that's it for today's video. It was nice getting an opportunity to explain this to you. So thanks a lot. May all be happy.